Welcome friends to this tutorial, and in this particular tutorial I am going to discuss what are the best extensions for Google Meet so that you can use with the Google Meet and make your experience with the Google Meet better. The first extension to the Google Meet, that is the Meet Attendance. So this particular extension is used to keep the record of the attendance in the Google Drive. You have to go to Chrome Web Store, and from that Chrome Web Store download one extension, that is Meet Attendance. Meet Attendance. So this is the Meet Attendance extension. You have to add to Chrome. Click on this. So it will ask add extension. Okay, now it is added. So you can pin this particular extension. Here you will find the number of people or number of participants. So click on this. At first time you are getting this checkbox on. So there are 4 options. This is 1, 2nd, 3rd and 4th. This option is adding sheet into the spreadsheet. So this is nothing but creating new spreadsheet. I want to create new spreadsheet. So click on this. So this spreadsheet will be created into Google Drive, your Google Drive. Here you will find this Meet. The second extension to the Google Meet, that is the Web Paint. So whenever you are presenting in the Google Meet, at that time you can use Web Paint to show some annotations on the screen. The Web Paint extension to the Google Meet can be downloaded from Chrome Web Store. So click here, search the store and type Web Paint. So this is the extension. So you can click on add to Chrome. It is already installed. So this is nothing but how it will look. This is a Web Paint. Suppose you are in the Google Meet and you want to present something. So click on present now. You can select a Chrome tab, and I am selecting this particular Chrome tab, share. Now this Facebook first page, it is shared. Now I want to show something on that page to the students with the help of annotations. So I can use the Web Paint. So click on this Web Paint. So this particular toolbox will open. So first toolbox is pencil. So you can draw something. You can change the color of pencil. Then second, text. If suppose I want to write something, so I can write on that page. I can draw line, I can draw quadratic circle or curve, I can draw Bezier curve, I can draw ellipse. If I want to show the rectangle, then click on rectangle. Then one more facility is, if suppose I want to show this particular content, whatever shown in the square or rectangle, and remaining I want to hide, then I can use this paint bucket and click. So remaining it is hidden, and only inside the rectangle it can be shown. You can erase the things, even you can erase all the things. Then you can have the transparency 100% or size, you can increase the size. So this is somewhat more size. Then you can take picture of this. So this is picture taken. You can download, you can print, you can copy to clipboard. So there are many options in the Web Paint, and at the same time you can use this while teaching to the students. You can even close the panel. You can close the panel from this. You can quit. The third extension is Dual-less. If you want this particular extension, it is used in case of the user who is using single desktop and he is presenting. So at the same time he can present and he can see the participant on his screen with the Dual-less. So this is the extension. You can click on add to Chrome, then add extension. So this particular extension is useful while using single desktop for presenting as well as seeing the participant. So you can click on this and first of all pin this extension. Okay, now this extension is on. Suppose I am presenting something, present now, then Chrome tab. Suppose this web store I want to present, I am sharing it. So whenever I am sharing, I am unable to see the persons who are participant of that particular meet our participant to that particular class. So there is the extension, this is the extension dual less. So click on this, you can have the option. So this is nothing but a presentation where you are doing the presentation, and this is nothing but a screen where you can find the participant. So that there are many options. You will have complete this one horizontally, vertically, how you want, vertically, horizontally, 3:7, 4:6, 5:5, 6:4. So in many ways you are getting, this is nothing but the screen whatever I am presenting, and this is nothing but where I can see the participant. The fourth extension for the Google Meet is Google Meet Grid View. So in Google Meet Grid View, the host can see all the participants in one screen. If the number of participants are more, even 20, 40, then also he can see. This is the Google Meet Grid View. You can add to Chrome, add extension. You have added it. You can pin to this. Now I am in Meet, the Google Meet. So there is an option that is change layout. So in this layout there are three layouts provided: sidebar, spotlight, and so this is the tiled view, and where 12 participants only can be seen. But if you install this particular grid view, Google Meet grid view, then the participants are more, even 20, 30, then also you can see them on the same window. So that is the benefit of grid view. Fifth extension for the Google Meet, that is a mute all on the Meet. In one click, the host can mute all the participants on the Google Meet. This is the mute all on Meet extension from the Chrome Web Store. Click on this, add to Chrome. While joining, there is a problem that the persons are not keeping their microphones off, and because of that there is a noise problem. So in one click you can make all the participants as a mute. So you can click mute all participant,